What is going on, DC Fitness Squad? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. It's your coach, Danny C, coming at you live. Always excited about the training that we got going on for each day. But today we're going to be talking about how you want to get back into shape, but you have no motivation, all right? Because I think a lot of individuals are just struggling with work, family commitments, and they just can't really find the time. So hopefully I help you out with this training, this podcast, and we get to it. Matt, what is going on, boss? Hope you're doing amazing. The legend is here. Let's go. I love it. I am just going to okay. So let me get this started. Okay, let's go. And I'll get this podcast running. But if you're here right now, I really appreciate you. All right. Say I'm here in the comments. Say I'm here. And if you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. Let's get to it. It's going to be a good one. All right. All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you massive value that you could implement on your fat loss journey. Today, we will be talking about how you want to get back into shape, but you have no motivation. And I used to struggle with motivation, like frequently, a lot. I was just really never consistent, or I would stay consistent and then I would miss a few days and then just fall completely behind. And, a couple missed workouts turns into 5, and then 5 turns into 10. And then this leads to a whole month of being sedentary. And month after month, you've been putting off your fitness goals. And month after month, that scale is going up. And a few months go by and you're trying to really not pay attention, but you look in the mirror and you can't even believe what you're seeing. And you just don't feel good. And I was there. Like, you completely let yourself go, and now you try to avoid the mirror and pictures as much as possible. I was there. I can relate and I can resonate when I was 30 pounds heavier. And I just want you to know that there are so many individuals in your shoes that have created amazing weight loss transformations, right? Just like you, they're very busy. They work long hours. They have family commitments. They go out to social events. They're human. They enjoy their favorite drinks and foods, right? But they have the right plan and they stay committed. And once they did that, they lose the weight that they've put on over the past years, especially with COVID taking a toll on our health. They regain their confidence and they feel stronger and they have more energy and motivation to go throughout the day. And gentlemen, if they can do it, so can you. We just have to stop justifying our excuses. We just have to stop waiting for the perfect time. I think I really talk to a lot of individuals that are just like, I think it's just going to be a better time after this, after that. And still, you're not going to be ready at that time either, because then another thing is going to come up. And here's the honest truth. It's never going to be the right time. It's only the best time is right now for you to commit, because in 3 months, you can either be justifying your excuses, still have some stubborn body fat, still not be comfortable with your shirt off, or in 3 months, you could feel good, toned up, down 5 to 15 pounds and feel comfortable with your shirt off come summertime. All right. That's the truth. That's the honest truth. All right. So that's really a quicker podcast today, but that's really what I wanted to go into, because I think this is just definitely important, because motivation is the biggest thing that I hear individuals struggle with, really diet and motivation. So the diet and exercise, like really not knowing what to do, but also the motivational factor to stay consistent. And there are individuals that were in your shoes, right? Are working long hours and they have family commitments. They go out to social events, but they drew that line. They look in the mirror and they're like, you know what? I need change. This has to happen. I need to tell myself I need to change before the doctor does it in 60 to 90 days. So they make that change. They stop justifying their excuses. They find the right plan. They stay committed. They lose weight. They get toned up. They feel good. And if they can do it, if all these guys can do it, so can you, man. 110%. So if you're listening to the podcast, I appreciate you so much. Leave me a 5 stars if you're open to it, and subscribe. And I really, really do appreciate you. And I hope you got that burst of motivation today from me to start your fitness journey. All right. You've been putting this off for months, weeks, years. All right. Let's start today and let's get it done. I really appreciate you. Have the best day. Talk soon. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you, DC Fitness Squad. I'm getting a question. Liam, what should I get from DoorDash? That's a great question. If I'm going to get something from DoorDash, I would probably get a Chipotle. You would get something from Chili's, Applebee's, Texas Roadhouse. Honestly, there's so many options. It's funny. I'm actually making a huge guide for my clients about when they go on restaurants, when they're traveling and stuff. Oh, sorry, when they go out to restaurants and when they're on the road trips, when they're traveling. And there are so many healthy options at restaurants where you think there's not any healthy options. There's healthy options at McDonald's, right? But when you think of McDonald's, you don't associate, their egg white sandwich or egg white, whatever. You think of like their Big Mac and their shakes and all that stuff. But there definitely are healthy options without a doubt. Some rules I would have for that is trying to stay true to high protein meals. All right, trying to fit in whole foods as best as you possibly can, right? So, your lean proteins, your veggies, every restaurant is really going to have that. I think that's the biggest thing. And also, if you're getting DoorDash, if you're really not maybe getting the best ingredients, trying to get in some more steps in. Maybe you do some more activity outside more than usual because you're just going to be having something that's maybe a little bit more sweeter, saltier, not on the DC Fit plan, right? So I really teach my clients to prepare for nights out, prepare for weddings, DoorDash, all that stuff, so they can kind of just compensate with the results, right? So you're not just like losing progress, you're not gaining weight, and you're not steering completely off the rails. So I would say, Liam, prepare 100% for what you're getting. Try to stick to a high protein meal. Try to stay away from fast foods and sugary beverages. That's another one. And the last thing is enjoy yourself. And actually, the second last thing is enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, like enjoy whatever you're getting. Also, the last thing is don't self-sabotage, because even if you're like, screw that, I'm just gonna get Wendy's, Big Mac, or whatever. Don't self-sabotage, because a lot of individuals will be like, I'm having this burger, I'm having these fries, I'm cheating, this fitness journey, it's not really for me. I can't eat chicken and rice and broccoli every single day. You don't need to, right? You don't have to have a restrictive mindset, and your relationship with food has to be changed. I would change that mentality to I'm cheating to you're refeeding yourself. So if I have pizza, burgers, whatever, ice cream, I just think I'm refeeding my metabolism, I'm refeeding my body, and I'm refeeding my emotions. Like my emotions do want the ice cream, I want the chocolate. I'm a foodie, right? So I want that stuff. I'm not going to restrict myself, and I'm still able to lose weight, get toned up, and feel good with having that. Liam, does that make sense? Drop a thumbs up if that makes sense. All right, let me know if that makes sense. I hope that helped you. And that goes for everybody. If you're ordering DoorDash, if you are ordering out, if you have more questions about that, maybe just DM me. You could be like, hey, I am going on a vacation in July. I could send you some free resources, some stuff that I've made for our free DC Fitness Squad community on Facebook. If you're not in that already, I'm not sure why, but I hope that helped. All right. So thank you, everybody, for watching this. I really do appreciate you. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and I hope you have the best day. Peace, love, protein.